on the way to California because the plane dropped pamphlets and said, come to California, at jobs. So I started a hitchhike, and this woman drives up in a brand new car. There's a very heavy woman, about 300 pounds, with a big hat and feathers and all kinds of cherries, which were normal in those days. And she opened the door a little bit. She said, are you a Christian? I said, yes, what else? So she said, get in. So I got in and I fell asleep. And she poked me in the rib. You're not sleeping in my car. I said, I have been up for days. I haven't had much sleep. She says, I want you to sing between New Jersey and Texas. That's as far as I'm going, in Texas. And she made me sing, Jesus loves me, that I know, 'cause the Bible tells me so. I had to sing all the way to Texas. 3-4 days maybe. And I got out of the car at certain places. When she went in a restaurant, I knocked at the door into people's houses and said, can I mow your lawn for a sandwich? I always knew that other kids used to break in and open the refrigerator and take food. But I knew enough due to my grandfather. He was okay that way. He said, always ask people. Offer your services to them. Don't ever take anything. She said her husband was an engineer working in South America, and he sent her $250 a week. That's how come she had a new car and all that. She was a nothing, parasite sort of. But she did give me a ride to Texas. She never fed me. I had to stop and work to get food. Then in Texas I got a ride out, and the guy says, it takes too long by car, hitchhiking. Why don't you ride the rails? This guy said to me. So I didn't know anything about that. He showed me where the trains go that go to Los Angeles. So I got on the train. This was in the winter time. And some of the freight cars were open, some were closed. So I had to hang between two cars. And I had a case of the shits then. And I remember shitting over the Great Gorge Bridge of the Grand Canyon, 1 mile down. I was shitting with my pants down between the two freight cars. And then the next day, I remember, there was a lot of boys on the train. They're called wild boys of the road. They weren't wild, they were just kids from displaced families, you know. They were just going to California because it was warmer there. And I noticed all the kids, lots of them, the guy that told me to ride a freight train, I fell asleep inside the freight train later, and he was rubbing his hands over me. I woke up at night, he was gay. So I said, gee, I've been conditioned to go for women, I don't go for that. So he stayed away. I wasn't mad at him, I just didn't know why he did that while I was asleep. I know now, of course. And then when I got to California, I went straight to the farm where it said help wanted.